In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancients advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue.
Nithyanandam, let us all now settle down for the puja. KAILASA Saint kids, please settle down. Please make sure that you have all the items with you. Please make sure you have all the puja offerings ready. The flowers, sandalwood powder, kumkum, the turmeric mixed rice, naivedyam, the offering of food, and pure drinking water. Remember to offer the best, pure offerings to Swamiji. Please make sure that you have the vibhuti and kumkum on your forehead. Let's all get into a space of deep gratitude. Please settle down. During the sacred time of the Pada Puja, please make sure that there are no movements in the hall. Please close your eyes. Inhale deeply and exhale. Again, inhale deeply and exhale. Visualize Swamiji's presence in your inner space. Visualize Swamiji seated in front of you and you ready to offer your gratitude, your whole being, at the lotus feet of our beloved Swamiji. Feel Swamiji's presence in the Guru Padukas. The Pada Puja is the time of your personal connection to Swamiji and Bhagavan Paramashiva. Any prayer, any blessing that you want directly reaches Swamiji. Enter into that space of deep feeling connection and gratitude to Swamiji and Bhagavan Paramashiva. Unclutch from any of the thoughts and only hold on to Swamiji's image in your Anandagandha. Melt in that devotion, in the gratitude. Feel the warmth spreading from your Anandagandha all over your body. Know that you are doing the puja from the space you are Him, from the space of Sohamasmi. In the space of deep gratitude and restful awareness, let us now begin the declaration. We request all the Pada Puja participants to declare the following with integrity and authenticity. If you agree to this, please say yes loudly. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that cosmic energy exists. Yes, I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that Swamiji, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashiva, Devi Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti, the Guru Padukas, and the Atmalinga are the Chinmaya Vigrahas, the embodiment and representation of that very cosmic energy. Yes, I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that whatever I offer during the Pada Puja and Paramashiva Puja will reach the cosmic source of energy directly. Yes, I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth of Soham Asmi, that even when I worship, I am Him. Yes. Let us now enter into the Sadguru Vandanam, where we offer our gratitude to our Guru, our beloved Swamiji. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I surrender unto that Guru who is in the space of eternal bliss, the bestower of supreme happiness, who is the embodiment of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving the enlightenment experience, who is eternal, pure, and unshakable, who is the silent spectator of all thought processes, who is beyond emotions, and the one who is without the three qualities called Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Now please take some flowers in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Nityanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. The next offering is the Guru Parampara Vandanam, where we offer our gratitude to the eternal lineage of all the Gurus, the enlightened masters. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I surrender to the lineage of all my Gurus, which has Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashiva as the beginning, Devi Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti as the middle, and my Guru, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, as the source onwards. Now please take some flowers in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambham, Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Madhyamam, Nityananda Paryantam, Vande Guru Paramparam. The next offering is the Arunagiri Yogeshwara Vandanam, where we offer our respects and gratitude to Bhagavan Arunagiri Yogeshwara, who is the incarnation of Paramashiva. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, the one who has the Tripundra, the three-line sacred ash, the mark of sacred musk paste applied on his forehead, who is the wearer of a glittering garland, who wears the loin cloth on his glittering hip, who wears the Datura flower, the king cobra, and a crescent moon on his forehead. That Arunagiri Yogeshwara's presence happens. Now please take some flowers in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Lalate Tripundri Nitilakೃತ Kasturi Tilakaha Spuranmala Spurita Kadikaupina Vasanaha Dadhano Dustaram Shirasi Panirajam Shashikalam Pradipas Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate. The next is the Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now, keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, as shown by the Acharya on the screen, in a cupped position in the shape of a cow's ears, pour an udrani of water into your right palm and sip the water from the base of your right palm 3 times. Om Atmadattvam Shodhayami Svadha, Om Vidyadattvam Shodhayami Svadha, Om Shivadattvam Shodhayami Svadha. With the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an udrani of water. With the tips of your right hand index, middle and ring fingers, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands. With the tips of your right hand index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and the left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your hands. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, right chest and left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder and the heart center. The next is the mantra of Shuklam Vardhanam. We chant this mantra invoking the energy of Mahaganapati, the Lord of spontaneous completion and the remover of obstacles. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I meditate upon Lord Ganesha, who is clad in white garments, who is all-pervading, who is as bright colored as the moon, who has a smiling, pleasant face, having 4 shoulders and hands, and who is the remover and pacifier of all obstacles. Now please take the akshata, the turmeric mixed rice, and a flower in your right hand. Keep both your hands as fists and tap the sides of your forehead along with the mantra. Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Jadurbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. The next is the pranayama, the regulation of the prana, the life energy. Now continue to keep the akshata in your right hand. Open your little finger, ring finger and thumb. Inhale through the left nostril by closing your right nostril with your thumb. Hold your breath by closing both the nostrils and exhale through the right nostril by removing your thumb while we chant the Samhita mantras. Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurushavattraya Namaha, Om Hum Bhagavardhaya Namaha, Om Him Vamadevukhyaya Namaha, Om Hum Satyojatamurtaya Namaha, Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha, Om Him Shirase Namaha, Om Hum Shikaya Namaha, Om Haim Kavachaya Namaha, Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraya Namaha, Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurushottraya Namaha, Om Hom Agorataya Namaha, Om Him Vamade Kukyaya Namaha, Om Him Satyojatmurtaya Namaha, Om Hamridaya Namaha, Om Him Shirase Namaha, Om Hom Shikaya Namaha, Om Him Kavachaya Namaha, Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraya Namaha, Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurushottraya Namaha, Om Him Agorataya Namaha, Om Him Vamade Kukyaya Namaha, Om Him Satyojatmurtaya Namaha, Om Hamridaya Namaha, Om Him Shirase Namaha, Om Hum Shikaya Namaha, Om Him Kavachaya Namaha, Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraya Namaha. The next is the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution. When you make the Sankalpa in the presence of the Master, the power of the Master's presence will manifest your Sankalpa into reality. Please close your eyes and visualize the Sankalpa that you want to manifest for today. Visualize the initiation that Swamiji gave and create the Sankalpa to manifest that. Create the Sankalpa to manifest your ultimate throughout your day. Now keeping the Akshata in your left palm, close it with your right palm and keep both the hands on the right thigh. We will now be chanting the Sankalpa mantra. Om Mamopatta Samasta Duritakshayadvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Parardhe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatamanvantare Ashtavimshatitame Nityayuge Prathame Pade Jambudvipe Bharatavarshe Bharatakhande Meroho Dakshine Parshve Shakabde Asmin Vartamane Vyavaharike Prabhavadinam Shashtyaha Samvatsaranam Madhye Vishwavasunam Samvatsare Dakshinayane Lakshmi Venkateshwara Ritau Kanya Mase Shukla Pakshe Purnimayam Shubhaditau Somavasari Yuktayam Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra Dhruva Yoga Bhavakarana Evam Guna Visheshana Vishishtayam Asyam Shubhaditau Shri Kailasonnata Dvadashanta Shyamala Pidharudha Shri Meenakshi Sundareshwara Bhinnaswarupa Parashivaputra Ratnakumara Gurumanyatulyavatar Shri Parvati Sanyapana Divyajnana Vishruta Sakala Nigama Gamasara Bhuta Dravida Veda Pravaktre Srimad Paramashiva Karuna Samadikata Mukta Mayachaturashayana Giyamana Chatrajamara Shri Chinnakahaladi Samasta Birida Valyalankrita Jnana Vijnana Chakravarti Sarvajana Sangha Satyo Nirvana Diksha Vyapavarka Varsha Vishranaji Muta Paramata Kalapakesari Shaiva Siddhanta Sthapanacharya Sri Rajadiraja Pandya Maharaja Guru Shabana Shakyadi Mahandakara Nivarana Jnana Bhanu Vikshana Narharhat Dvajo Chetana Purvaka Srimad Vrishabhat Vajastapaka Shaiva Samaya Katre Sarvajna Pitharudha Sri Jagat Guru Shri Jnana Sambandha Deshika Swami Vagisha Sundara Manikya Vachaka Swami Nam Avatara Bhuta Shri Jnana Sambandha Swami Punarudhrita Shyamala Pita Sarvajna Pita Rinavatyuttara Dvishatama Guru Mahasannidhana Arunagiri Yogishwara Paramparagata Arunachala Sarvajna Pita Guru Mahasannidhana Kailasa Paramparagata Kanchi Kailasa Sarvajna Pita Yastrimshaduttara Dvishatama Guru Mahasannidhana Nityotsava Nityamangala Nityakalyan Nityarachita Kailasa Paramparagadha Adi Kailasa Nityananda Pitha Mahasamsthana Mahasimhasana Pitha Kartre Sakshat Shri Paramashiva Samudbhuta Kailasa Paramparagadha Vaivasvatamanu Ikshvaku Harishchandra Bhagirata Shri Ramachandra Shurasena Ityadyanavachinna Sarvabhoma Chakravarti Paramparagata Chaturshashti Yogini Mandita Chaturshashti Sampradaya Pravartaka Manudharma Shasana सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरुबलं प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थं तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्त मंगलावाप्त्यर्थं भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूत श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रत्यक्ष पाद पूजां करिष्ये श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव पूजां च करिष्ये ओम अपौपस्पृश्य. Please wash your hands with the mudrani of water. The next is the Kantanada. We ring the bell to invoke the presence of all the gods and goddesses and remove the presence of any negative energies. Now please take the bell in your left hand and hold it above your heart center and ring the bell along with the mantra. We will also be repeating the mantras together. Please sit straight and chant from your navel center as loud as possible. Om
Om
Agamarthanto
Agamarthanto
Devanam
Devanam
Gamanarthanto
Gamanarthanto
Rakshasam
Rakshasam
Gantanadam
Gantanadam
Karomyado
Karomyado
Devata
Devata
Vanalanchanam
Vanalanchanam
Ganta
Ganta
Devatabhyo
Devatabhyo
Namaha.
Namaha.
The next is the Manasa Puja, the internal worship. We will now be repeating the meaning of the mantra. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Offer the puja, the worship to Swamiji in your inner space as we chant the meaning of the mantra together. What seed
What seed
can I offer
can I offer
to the Master
to the Master
except my heart?
except my heart?
I offer
I offer
the gratitude
the gratitude
flowing as nectar
flowing as nectar
to wash his feet
to wash his feet
and rinse his mouth.
and rinse his mouth.
I offer
I offer
my mind
my mind
itself
itself
as the arghya,
as the arghya,
the bouquet,
the bouquet,
to my Master
to my Master,
who is the very cosmos.
who is the very cosmos.
What clothing
What clothing
can I offer
can I offer
except the space?
except the space?
I offer
I offer
my very prana,
my very prana,
the life energy,
the life energy,
as the incense,
as the incense,
and I offer
and I offer
the ocean
the ocean
of nectar
of nectar
as the food offering.
as the food offering.
The principle
The principle
of unstruck
of unstruck
perennial sound
perennial sound
is to be offered
is to be offered
as the bell,
as the bell,
the air
the air
as the fan,
as the fan,
the sahasrara
the sahasrara
as the umbrella,
as the umbrella,
the principle
the principle
of sound
of sound
as the music,
as the music,
the actions
the actions
of the senses,
of the senses,
and also
and also
the vagaries
the vagaries
of the mind
of the mind
as the dance.
as the dance.
All the 7 chakras,
All the 7 chakras,
along with
along with
the Shushumna Nadi,
the Sushumna Nadi,
is to be offered
is to be offered
as a
as a
flower garland.
flower garland.
The different
The different
kinds of flowers
kinds of flowers
with which
with which
the Guru
the Guru
should be worshipped
should be worshipped
are the guilelessness,
are the guilelessness,
freedom from the ego,
freedom from ego,
freedom from suffering,
freedom from suffering
when your desires
when your desires
are not fulfilled,
are not fulfilled,
freedom from arrogance,
freedom from arrogance,
freedom from ignorance,
freedom from ignorance,
freedom from deceit,
freedom from deceit,
freedom from hatred,
freedom from hatred,
freedom from agitation,
freedom from agitation,
freedom from jealousy
freedom from jealousy
and greed.
and greed.
And the Guru
And the Guru
should also be worshipped
should also be worshipped
with the flowers
with the flowers
of non-violence,
of non-violence,
mastery over
mastery over
the senses,
the senses,
compassion,
compassion,
forgiveness,
forgiveness,
and enlightenment.
and enlightenment.
Now please take a flower in your hands and place your hands in the Kurma Mudra. As you can see the Acharya on the screen. Close your eyes and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Om
Om
Hridpadmam
Hridpadmam
Asanam
Asanam
Dadyat
Dadyat
Sahasra
Sahasra
Rachyutamritaihi
Rachyutamritaihi
Padyam
Padyam
Charanayor
Charanayor
Dadyat
Dadyat
Manastu
Manastu
Argyam
Argyam
Nivedayet
Nivedayet
Tena
Tena
Amritena
Amritena
Achamaniyam
Achamaniyam
Snaniyam
Snaniyam
Tena
Tena
Chasmritam
Chashmritam
Akasha
Akasha
Tattvam
Tattvam
Vastram Syad
Vastram Syad
Gandhasyad
Gandhasyad
Gandhatatvakam
Gandhatatvakam
Chittam
Chittam
Prakalpayet
Prakalpayet
Pushpam
Pushpam
Dhupam
Dhupam
Pranan
Pranan
Prakalpayet
Prakalpayet
Tejastatvam
Tejastatvam
Chadipartham
Cha Deepartham
Naivedyam
Naivedyam
Syat
Syat
Sudham Buddhihi
Sudam Buddhihi
Anahata
Anahata
Dhvanirghanta
Hanirgandha
Vayutattvam
Vayutattvam
Chachamaram
Chachamaram
Sahasraram
Sahasraram
Bhavechatram
Bhavechatram
Shabdatattvam
Shabdatattvam
Chagitakam
Chagitakam
Nrityam
Nrityam
Indriya
Indriya
Karmani
Karmani
Chanchalyam
Chanchalyam
Manasastatha
Manasastata
Sumekhalam
Sumekhalam
Padmamalam
Padmamalam
Pushpam
Pushpam
Nana
Nana
Vidham Tatha
Vidam Tata
Amayadyair
Amayadhyair
Bhavapushpaihi
Bhavapushpaihi
Archayet
अर्चयेत्
भावगोचरम्
भावगोचरम्
अमायम्
अमायम्
अनहङ्कारम्
अनहङ्कारम्
अरागम्
अरागम्
अमदं तथा
अमदं तथा
अमोहकम्
अमोहकम्
अदम्भं च
अदम्भं च
अद्वेषक्षौ
अद्वेषाक्षौ
भकौ तथा
भकौ तथा
अमात्सर्यम्
अमात्सर्यम्
अलोभं च
अलोभं च
दशपुष्पम्
दशपुष्पम्
विदुर्बुधाः
विदुर्बुधाः
अहिंसा
अहिंसा
परमं पुष्पम्
परमं पुष्पम्
पुष्पमिन्द्रिय
पुष्पमिन्द्रिय
निग्रहः
निग्रहः
दया पुष्पम्
दया पुष्पम्
क्षमा पुष्पम्
क्षमा पुष्पम्
ज्ञानपुष्पम्
ज्ञानपुष्पम्
च पञ्चमम्
च पञ्चमम्
इति
इति
भावपुष्पैः
भावपुष्पैः
सम्पूजयेत्
सम्पूजयेत्
भगवन्तम्
भगवन्तम्
श्रीनित्यानन्द
श्रीनित्यानन्द
परमशिवम्
परमशिवम्
The next is the Upachara Puja, the external worship. The first is offering of asanam. We will be continuing the repetition from tomorrow. The first is the offering of asanam, the offering of seat to the master. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, O the one who resides in all the beings, the one who is the very soul of all beings, I offer this seat to you. I surrender, I surrender. Now please take some flowers and akshata in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Asanam Om Sarvabhutantarasthaya Sarvabhutantaratmane Kalpayamyupaveshartham Asanam Te Namo Namaha Om Hrim Idam Suvarnasanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Swagatam, the offering of welcoming the Master. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, O the Lord of all gods, O the one whose darshan is awaited by the gods for the fulfillment of their desires, welcome, welcome. Today my birth, life, and all deeds are fructified. The fruits of all my tapas is materialized just by welcoming you. Now please take a few flowers in your hands and offer the flowers at Swamiji's padukas at the end of the mantra. Swagatam Om Shantatvat Sarvakartritvat Bhavo Paratikaranat Shiva Ukto Mahatantra Mantra Vidbhis Sada Shivaha Tasmai Shivaya Gurave Vitarakalaya Vai Ameyatvatanantoyam Ajatvacha Prakirtitaha Yasya Darshanamichanti Deva Swabhishta Siddhaye Tasmai Te Parameshana Swagatam Swagatam Prabho Adya Me Sapalam Janma Jivanam Sapala Kriyaha Swagatam Yatvaya Tanme Tapasam Phalamagatam Om Hrim Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Swagatam Suswagatam Te. The next offering is Padyam, the offering of water to wash the feet of the Master. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer Padyam, that is the water for washing the feet of the Supreme God, the very devotion on whom brings about the ultimate bliss. Now please take a rudrani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Padyam Om यद्भक्तिलेशसम्पर्कात् परमानन्दसम्प्लवः तस्मै ते परमेशान पाद्यं शुद्धाय कल्पये। ॐ ह्रीं एतत्पाद्यं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः। The next offering is Arghya, the offering of the traditional bouquet. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, O Maheshwara, please accept this Arghya, this offering of the traditional bouquet with water to welcome the guest, made of durva grass, flower, a bilva leaf and a rice pellet, and kept in a beautiful conch. Now please take the conch in your hands and offer the Arghya at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Arghyaha Om Durvakshatasamaayuktam Bilvapatram Tatha Param Shobhanam Shankapatrastam Grahanargyam Maheshwara. Om Hrim Esho Arghyaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Swaha. The next offering is Achamaniyam, the offering of water for mouthwash. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, please accept this auspicious and sin-removing Ganga water offered by me as Achamaniyam, that is the water for mouthwash offered by me with devotion to you. Now please take an uddarni of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Achamaniyam Om Mandakinyastu Yadvari Sarvapapaharam Shubham Grihanachamaniyam Tvam Maya Bhaktya Niveditam. Om Hrim Idam Achamaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Swadha. The next offering is Madhuparka, the offering of the nectarine drink. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, for the destruction of all negativities, I offer this Madhuparka, this drink which is full of nectar. Be pleased towards me, O Lord. Now please take the Madhuparka in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Madhuparkaha Om Sarvakalmashanasharya Paripurna Sudhatmakam Madhuparkamimam Deva Kalpayami Prasidame. Om Hrim Esha Madhuparkaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Swadha. The next offering is Gandha Tailam, the offering of the scented oil. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer with love and affection the scented oil to you, O the healer of all the worlds. You are the purest among all the worlds. Now please take the Gandha Tailam, the scented oil in your hands, and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Gandha Tailam Om Sneham Grahana Snehena Lokanam Hitakaraka Sarvalokeshu Shuddhastvam Dadami Snehamuttamam. Om Hrim Idam Gandhatailam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Snaniyam, the offering of water for the sacred bath. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, please accept this cool, pure and clear water which is capable of seizing my mind for your sacred bath offered by me with devotion to you. Now please take an uddarni of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Snaniyam Om idam shushitalam vari swachham shuddham manoharam स्नानार्थं ते मया भक्त्या कल्पितं प्रतिगृह्यताम् ॐ ह्रीं इदं स्नानियोदकं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय निवेदयामि. The next offering is Vastram, the offering of the sacred cloth. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer Vastram, this cloth offering to the Master, who removes the veil of Maya or illusion. The Master, who is the true light of enlightenment, who does not have a veil of Maya, has the very space as the dress. Now please take the offering of clothes in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Vastram Om Maya Chitrapata Channa Nijagukhyor Tejase Niravarana Vijnaya Vasaste Kalpayamyaham Om Hrim Idam Vastrottariyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Abharanam, the offering of the sacred jewelry. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer this golden ornament to you, Master, who by the very nature has a gracefully beautiful body and is the repository of all powers. May you be pleased. Now please take the jewelry in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Abharanam Om Subhavasundara Gaya Nana Shaktyashrayayate Suvarnam Bhushanam Dubhyam Kalpayami Prasidame Om Hrim Idam Suvarnabharanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Gandha, offering of the sandalwood paste. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I neither know what your body is, nor do I know what your actions are. Please accept and smear the sandalwood paste offered by me. Now please take the sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Gandha Om Shariram Tena Janami Cheshtam Naiva Cha Maya Niveditan Gandhan Pratigrihya Vilipyatam Om Hrim Esha Gandha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Pushpam, the offering of the fragrant flowers. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, please accept these blissfully fragrant different kinds of flowers which are taken from the forest of Turiya, that is the space of ultimate blissful awareness. Now please take some flowers smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Pushpam Om Turiyavana Sampannam Nana Gunamanoharam Ananda Saurabham Pushpam Grihyatam Idamuttamam Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Pushpani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Paushate. The next offering is Bilva Patram, the offering of the Bilva leaves. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer you, O God of all gods, this holy Bilva leaf in which dwells the goddess of richness and which is so much loved by Lord Shiva. Now please take the Bilva leaf smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Bilva Patram Om Amritodbhavam Shri Vriksham Shankarasya Sada Priyam Bilva Patram Prayachami Pavitram Te Sureshwara Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Bilva Patrani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Baushate. The next offering is Tulasi Patram, the offering of the Tulsi leaves. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, let this offering of Tulsi leaf be unto the Supreme Soul, who has unlimited forms and who is the bestower of all boons. Now please take the Tulsi leaf, smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands, and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Tulasi Patram Om Namaste Bahurupaya Varadamurtage Paramatmane Swaha Om Hrim Idam Sachandana Tulasi Patram Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Dhupa, the offering of the lit incense. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, this incense smoke is made of sacred herbs of intoxicating fragrance. Please accept this incense smoke, fit to be inhaled by all the devas. Now please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Dhupaha Om Vanaspatiraso Divyo Gandhadhyastu Manoharaha Agreya Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Pratigrihyata Om Hrim Esha Dhupaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Deepa, the offering of the lit lamp. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, please accept this light of inner and outer worlds, which is very bright and removes darkness from everywhere. Now please take the lit lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Deepaha Om Suprakasho Mahadeepaha Sarvadasti Mirapaha Sabhakyabhyantara Jyotir Deepoyam Pratigrihyata Om Hrim Esha Deepaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Naivedyam, the offering of food. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, these different kinds of food offerings are prepared from sweetener and other ingredients. O Lord, please accept this food offering prepared by me with devotion. Now please take an udrini of water and hover it clockwise over the Naivedyam and offer the water at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Naivedyam Om Naivedyam Vividam Deva Sharkaradi Vinirmitam Maya Niveditam Bhaktya Grahana Parameshwara Om Hrim Idam Shopakarna Naivedyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Paniyam, the offering of water for drinking. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, O God, the Lord of all demigods, the one who bestows deep fulfillment upon us, please accept this water full of infinite bliss. Now please take an udrini of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Paniyam Om Samastadeva Devesha Sarvadrittikaram Param Akhandananda Sampurnam Grahana Jalamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Anartodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Punarachamaniyam, the offering of water for the hands and the mouth, for washing the hands and the mouth. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer this water for washing the hands and the mouth to you, whose mere remembrance purifies everybody. Now please take an udrini of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Punarachamaniyam Om Uchishtamapyasuchirva Yasya Smaranamatratah Shuddhimapnoti Tasmai Te Punarachamaniyakam Om Hrim Idam Punarachamaniyodakamं Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swaha. The next offering is Aratrikam, the offering of Arati to the Master. Now please take the lit camphor in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Aratrikam Om Hrim Esha Deepamala Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Om Sangrahanyeshtya Jate Imam Janatagum Sangrinaniti Dwadasharatni Rashana Bhavati Dwadashamasa Samvatsaraha Samvatsarameva Varundhe Maunji Bhavati Urgvai Munjaha Urjameva Varundhe Chitra Nakshatram Bhavati Chitram Va Etat Karma Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Samsarasaram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayaraminde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Aratrikam Samarpayami Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Charanakamaleebhyo Namaha. The next offering is Pushpanjali, the offering of the fragrant flowers. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is: Guru is the Brahma, who is the source of creation of the universe, Vishnu, who is the source of sustenance of the universe, and Maheshwara, who is the source of rejuvenation of the universe. Guru is all the three put together in a single form. I surrender to that Guru. I surrender to the Guru, who is omnipresent and has given me a glimpse of his experience. I surrender to the Guru, who removes the blinding darkness caused by ignorance. I surrender to the Guru, who by giving the knowledge about the self has burnt my karmic baggage of so many births. I surrender to the Guru, who is the Lord of the cosmos, who is the Guru of the cosmos. My soul is the same soul which is in all the beings. I surrender to Dakshinamurti, the primordial Guru, who manifests himself differently in the form of Ishvara, Guru, and Atman, or the Self. I surrender to that Guru, who is in eternal bliss, the bestower of supreme happiness, who is the embodiment of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving the enlightenment experience, who is eternal, pure, and unshakable, who is the silent spectator of all thought processes, who is beyond emotions, and the one who is without the three qualities called Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Now please take a few flowers in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Pushpanjalihi Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Akhanda Mandala Karam Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. अनेकजन्म सम्प्राप्त कर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मन्नाथ श्रीजगन्नाथो मद्गुरु श्रीजगद्गुरुः ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। पुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव चरणकमलेभ्यो नमः। ॐ नित्यानन्दम्। The next is the offering of the Paramashiva Puja. The first is Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now, keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour an udharani of water into your right palm and sip the water from the base of your palm 3 times. Om Atmadattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyadattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivadattvam Shodhayami Svadha. With the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands. With the tips of your right hand, index, middle and ring fingers touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands. With the tips of your right hand, index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and the left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, left ear and left ear. Wash your hands. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, right chest and left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder and the heart center. Wash your hands with an udharani of water. The next is Sakalikaranam, the process in which we invoke Bhagavan Paramashiva throughout our body. Now please close your eyes. Visualize yourself as Bhagavan Paramashiva. Visualize yourself with 25 heads, 50 hands, 75 eyes. Now in that space of Sohamasmi, let us begin the Sakalikaranam. Using your left hand, wipe the front and back of your right hand once, and using your right hand, wipe the front and back of your left hand twice. Om Hastraya Namaha. Now bring your hands in Namaskara Mudra in front of your third eye and visualize that they are being drenched with the nectar oozing out of your third eye. Om Ham Shaktaye Vaushate. Now keeping your hands together with your palms facing towards you, touch your thumbs to the center of your respective palm. Om Ham Shivasanaye Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. With the tip of your thumbs, touch the tip of your little fingers and move your thumbs down towards the base of your little finger simultaneously along with the mantra. Om Ham Satyojatamoortaye Namaha. With the tips of your thumbs, touch the tip of your ring finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your ring finger. Om Him Vamadeva Guhyaya Namaha. With the tip of your thumbs, touch the tip of your middle finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your middle finger. Om Hum Agora Hridayaya Namaha. With the tip of your thumbs, touch the tip of your index finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your index finger. Om Hem Tat Purushavatraya Namaha. With the tip of your index finger, touch the tip of your thumbs and move your index finger down towards the base of your thumb. Om Hom Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Bring your palms in front of you, facing you. Keep your thumbs touching the center of your palms. Om Ham Hom Vidyadehaya Namaha. Bend your index, middle and ring fingers such that they touch the center of your respective palms. Om Haum Netrebhyo Namaha. Now bend your thumbs inwards such that the tip of your thumbs touches the center of your palms. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with the tip of your thumbs, touch the tip of your little finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your little finger. Om Hadayaya Namaha. Now your ring finger. Om Him Shirase Swaha. Now your middle finger. Om Hom Shikhage Oshate. Now your index finger. Om Haim Kavachaya Namaha. Now your thumbs. Om Haha Astraya Namaha. Now bring your hands into the Mushti Mudra. Clench your thumbs and roll them around each other once. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now bring your hands in the Namaskara Mudra in front of your third eye. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Now bend your thumbs inwards, open your palms and touch your thumbs to the center of your palms. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with your ring finger and thumb of your right hand, touch your Anandagandha. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Now keeping your thumbs and little fingers joined together, touch your respective knees. Om Ham Satyojatamurtaye Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your navel center. Om Him Vamadeva Guhyaya Namaha. With your right hand thumb and middle finger joined together, touch your heart center. Om Hum Agora Hridayaya Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and index finger joined together, touch above your upper lip. Om Hem Tat Purushavatraya Namaha. With the tip of your right hand thumb, touch the top of your forehead. Om Hom Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Anandagandha. Om Ham Hom Vidyadehaya Namaha. Now with the tips of your right hand index, middle and ring fingers, touch your right eye, left eye and third eye respectively. Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha. With your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Anandagandha. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. With your right hand little finger and thumb joined together, touch your heart center. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. With your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch the top of your head. Om Him Shirase Swaha. With your right hand thumb and middle finger joined together, touch the back of your head. Om Hum Shikhage Voshate. Now cross your left hand over your right hand in front of your chest. Keep your index fingers in form of a hook and uncross your arms, moving them around your head. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now strike your right thumb onto your left palm and your left thumb onto your right palm. Om Haha Astraya Pade. Now with your right hand index finger and middle finger, strike your left palm thrice. Om Ha Astraya Hum Pade. Now using your right hand index finger and thumb, snap in all the 10 directions, starting from the east in all the 8 directions and down and above. Om Ha Astraya Pade. Now move your hands from the head to the toes, touching the sides of your body. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. The next is Samanyargya Stapana. Now please mix some akshata, flowers and sandalwood powder into the water in the Panchapatram. Cover the mouth of the Panchapatram with your palm and chant Om 7 times internally. Om, 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 Om. Now snap your index finger and thumb in all the 10 directions around the Panchapatram. Om Hastraya Pade. Now keeping your right hand in the Avakuntana Mudra as shown by the Acharya on the screen. Keeping your index finger and thumb extended and the other 3 fingers bent. Rotate your index finger around the Panchapatram once in a clockwise direction. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now show the Dena Mudra to the water in the Panchapatram. As you can see the Acharya on the screen. First bring your palms together. Intercross your fingers and touch your fingers to the opposite finger. Your right hand middle finger to your left hand index finger, your left hand middle finger to your right hand index finger, your left hand little finger to your right hand ring finger, and your right hand little finger to your left hand ring finger. Now show the Dena Mudra to the water in the Panchapatram. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate.
Now we'll move into the next part of the Paramashiva Puja, which is the invocation of Paramashiva. Now take a few flowers, an akshata in your hands and offer it at Paramashiva's feet. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Next is the Dhyana Shloka, where we are going to be chanting the mantra that represents the verbal form of Paramashiva himself, where the description of Paramashiva's entire body is given. And when we chant this mantra inside us as well or outside, the energy of Paramashiva manifests intensely. So now let's take a few flowers in our hands, bring our hands into the Namaskar Mudra and chant the Dhyana Shloka. Lalate tripundre nitila dhrita kasturi tilakaha spuranmala dhara spurita kati kaupi navasanaha dadano dushtaram shirasi phanirajam shashikalam pradipas sarvesham arunagiri yogi vijayate Indhuni papanchamukha hastadashayuktam Shulam rigatam kamasi vajrama bayam syat Pashavaradankushamani jwala navame Shweta kamalasana sadashiva swarupam. Now offer the flowers and Paramashiva's feet. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Next is the Avahanam of the showing the various mudras to Paramashiva to request him to be seated and receive our puja. So now let's bring our hands into the Namaskara Mudra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Dhyayami Avahayami. Now turn your palms facing upward with the thumb touching the center of the palm. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Ityavahana Mudram Pradashya. Stapana. Turn your hands downward. Bring your hands into a fist with the thumbs pointed up. Sannidhana. Now bring your thumbs inside the fist. Nishtara Mudram Pradarshya. Now interlace your fingers inside out and keep the thumbs pointed. Astraya Humpat Idi Kalakanti Mudram Pradarshya. Now with your right hand hold on to the left thumb and with your other left fingers cover the right palm and keep the right thumb pointed out. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Iti Linga Mudram. Now bring your hands into the Namaskara Mudram. Now perform the Avakuntanam, which is keeping the index finger pointed and rotating clockwise around the Atmalinga. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Iti Avakuntana Mudram Cha Pradarshya. Next is the Upachara Puja, the external worship, where we are going to be offering the various different external offerings like the Asanam, the Padyam and various other offerings, starting with the asana. Let's take a few akshata and flowers in our hand and offer it at Paramashiva's feet. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Asanam Samarpayami. Next is the Padya, Achmana and Argya. Now please take an udharni of water, show it to the base of the Atmalinga and pour it into one of the Achmana Patras. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Take another udharni of water, show it to the middle of the Atmalinga, to the mouth of the Atmalinga and pour it into the Achmana Patra. Om Ham Shivaya Swatha. Now take another udharni of water, show it to the top of the Atmalinga and pour it into the Achmana Patra. Om Ham Shivaya Swaha. Now bring your hands into the Namaskara Mudra. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Padyachmanargyam Dattvat. The next is the Snaniyam, the offering of the sacred bath. Now please take some water in your right hand and take the bell in your left hand and offer the water to Paramashiva and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Snanam Samarpayami. Now take another udharni of water and show it to the mouth of the Atmalinga and pour it into the Achmana Patra. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. The next is the offering of Vastram and Abharanam, which is the sacred jewelry and clothes. Now please take some akshata in your hands, hover it thrice around the Vastram and Abharanam and offer it at Paramashiva's feet along with the mantra. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Vastra Yajna Bhavita Uttaryabaranatam Akshatan Samarpayami. Next is the offering of sandalwood paste and kumkum. Now please take some wet sandalwood paste and apply it on the top of the Atmalinga and apply the kumkum on top of the sandalwood paste. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Gandhandarayami. Gandhasyopari Hardra Kumkumachurnam Samarpayami. Next is the Ashtapushpa Puja, where we are offering flowers to the various different forms of Paramashiva, praying to the various different forms of Paramashiva and Devi Paramashiva Shakti. Now please take some flowers in your hands and offer a flower at Paramashiva's feet. Each time the word Namaha is chanted. Om Bhavaya Devaya Namaha. Bhavasya Devasya Patnei Namaha. Om Sharvaya Devaya Namaha. Sharvasya Devasya Patnei Namaha. Om Ishanaya Devaya Namaha. Ishanasya Devasya Patnei Namaha. Om Pashpadaya Devaya Namaha. Pashpadaya Devasya Patnei Namaha. Om Ugraya Devaya Namaha. Rudrasya Devasya Patnei Namaha. Om Rudraya Devaya Namaha. Rudrasya Devasya Patnei Namaha. Om Bhimaya Devaya Namaha. Bhimasya Devasya Patnei Namaha. Om Mahate Devaya Namaha. Mahato Devasya Patnei Namaha. Now you can bring your hands into the Namaskara Mudra. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Ashtapushpa Pujam Samarpayami. The next is the offering of Bilva Patram. Now if you have the Bilva leaf, please take that, smear some sandalwood paste on the Bilva and offer it at Paramashiva's feet along with the mantra. Otherwise you can also use flowers. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Smeta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Bilva Patram Samarpayami. Next is the Ganta Puja. Now please take an udharni of water and sprinkle it on the bell. Om Hastraya Namaha. Next, take an udharni of water and sprinkle it on the dhupa. Om Hastraya Patir. Now take an udharni of water and sprinkle it on the take a flower and offer it on the dhupa. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now take the dhupa in your right hand and slowly wave it towards Paramashiva along with the mantra and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Dhupamagrapayami. Now take a Uddharni of water, show to the mouth of Paramashiva and pour it into the Achmana Patra. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. The next is the offering of Deepa. Now please take an Uddharni of water and sprinkle it on the Deepa. Om Hastraya Pate. Now take a flower and offer it on Deepa. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now take the Deepa and slowly wave it towards Paramashiva and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Uddipya Swajata Vedo Pagnin Niraritim Mama Pashogascha Mahyamavaha Jivanam Chadisho Disha Mano Higam Sejata Vedo Gamashvam Purusham Jagate Abhibradagna Agahi Shriyama Paripataya. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Deepam Sandarshayami. Now take a Uddharni of water, show it to the mouth of the Atmalinga and pour it into the Achmana Patra. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. Next is the offering of Naivedyam. Now please take an Uddharni of water and sprinkle it on the Naivedyam. Om Hastraya Pate. Now take a flower and offer it on the Naivedyam. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take an Uddharni of water, hover it clockwise thrice around the Naivedyam and offer it at Paramashiva's feet. Please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Naivedyam Nivedayami. Now take another Uddharni of water, show to the mouth of Paramashiva and pour it into the Achmana Patra. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. The next is the offering of Tambulam. Now please take the Tambulam, which is the betel leaf and betel nut, or some Akshata in your hands and offer it at Paramashiva's feet. Please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Tambulam Samarpayami. The next is Arati. Now please take an Uddharni of water and sprinkle it on the Arati. Om Hastraya Pate. Now take a flower and offer it on the Arati. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take the Arati in your hands and slowly wave it towards Paramashiva and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Somo Vaetasya Rajyamadatte Yo Rajasan Rajyo Vaso Me Nejate Devasuva Metani Havigam Sibhavanti Yetavanto Vai Devanagam Savaha Taevasmai Savan Prayachanti Tayenam Punasuvante Rajaya Devasuraja Bhavati Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Samsarasaram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayaravinде Bhavam Bhavani Saitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Saitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Saitam Namami. Now you can keep the arti down, take some flowers and hover it clockwise around the arati and offer it at Paramashiva's feet. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Karpura Nirajanam Sandarshayami Rakshantharayami. The next is the offering of Pushpanjali. Now please take a few flowers in your hands and offer the flowers at Paramashiva's feet at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Pushpanjalim Samarpayami. The next is the Gayatri Mantra Japa. Now please take your Yajnapavita with your right hand, cover your right hand and chant the Gayatri Mantra 11 times internally. The next is the offering of the Shivamula Mantra Japa. Now please bring your hands into the Namaskar Mudra and chant the Shivamula Mantra 11 times internally. The next is the Shama Prarthana. Now, first let us place some akshata, flowers, and turmeric mixed rice. And if you have the durva grass in your hands, Om Hastraya Pate, Om Haim Kavachaya Hum, Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Next, we'll be chanting the Shama Prarthana. Now, bring your hands into the Udbhava Mudra, which is bending the little finger, middle finger and ring finger to the center of the palm, keeping the index finger pointed out, and pour an udharani of water into your palm. Om Yat Kinchit Karma Devesha Sada Sukrita Dushkritam Tanme Shabadastasya Bhunkshat Shabaya Shankara Shivo Data Shivo Bhokta Shivas Sarvam Vidam Jagate Shivo Yaditi Sarvatra Yashiva Sohamevatu. Now offer the contents of your hand to the left hand side of Paramashiva. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. The next is the Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing. Now please bring your hands in the Gokarna Mudra, bending the index finger to the center of the palm, cupping the palm and pouring an udharani of water into your palm. Drink the water at the end of the mantra. Om Atmadattvam Shodayami Swadam. Pour another udharani of water into your palm. Vidya Dattvam Shodayami Swadam. Drink the water. Now pour another udharani of water and Shiva Dattvam Shodayami Swada. And drink the water. Now rinse your right hand. And now with the base of the right hand thumb, wipe the upper and lower lip from right to left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Rinse your hands. Next, with the index, middle and ring finger, touch above the upper lip, below the lower lip. Once again, rinse your hand. Next, with the index finger and thumb, touch the right nostril, the left nostril. Next, with the ring finger and thumb, touch the right eye, right ear, left ear. Once again, rinse your hands. Next, with the little finger and thumb, touch the navel, right chest, left chest. And with all the fingertips, touch above the head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and heart center. Once again, rinse your hands. Next, we'll be chanting the Purna Mantra. Let's bring our hands into the Namaskara Mudra. Close your eyes and we'll chant the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi Harihi Om Tatsad Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Now all of you can offer the Namaskaram to Paramashiva. Thank you all. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam. Let us all sit in the same space.
In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more